Hey guys, Dan of World, Mr. Grey, Dandalf, the Grey. I don't know what I did then. In exactly 5 days' time, TikTok as we know it will be no longer. Now, as you know, we've had our fun over the years with TikTok. TikTok started, I think it was 2016. I can't remember. I only became aware of TikTok back in 2019. I've never had an account on it. I've said every time I'll never sign up to TikTok. Because of the US government worried about China taking all their data and finding out that the US is probably hacking all your phones again. TikTok is going to end on the 19th of this month, 2025, because of a Supreme Court ruling or something. As you know, I've covered TikTok a lot on this channel, mainly paranormal stuff because they always popped up on the top 5 channels. And I've always said I despise TikTok. Now, over the years, I've sort of softened a bit more to TikTok. There's a lot of bullshit on there, right? There is a lot of bullshit and bollocks on TikTok. It's one of the reasons why paranormal, in my eyes, has taken such a turn, and this is why I want to talk about it. But at the same time, even though I'm not a fan of TikTok, I don't want to see it go away. Not so I can watch like funny dog videos, because I do actually watch some funny dog videos, and they usually end up being TikTok videos. Like I said, I don't go to TikTok, but they show up on bloody YouTube. But yeah, TikTok is ending, possibly, on the 19th of this month. And it's mainly down to the US. The US doesn't trust the company ByteDance to run TikTok because it's such a large platform now, media platform. It's got millions of people on there. It's a very large portion of the media outlet on the internet. You got YouTube, TikTok. You do have others like Twitch. I don't count Twitch in the same category myself because it's a different entity altogether. But you mainly have YouTube and TikTok. You have Twitter now, which, you know, is trying to do videos. I don't know why I'm still on that site, to be honest with you. I haven't posted on Twitter for a long time. I keep meaning to fuck off from there, to be honest with you, because I'm not even joking. I've seen more people shot and stabbed and beaten up in the last year on that thing than I ever have before in my own eyes. Honestly, it's a shit show on Twitter. But the only competition YouTube has is TikTok. And at the same time, as much as I always say I hate TikTok, it's mainly the fake misinformation, sometimes highly dangerous shit you find on TikTok. I'm talking about like health advice in general, which is just plain wrong, highly dangerous to what if you take that said advice on TikTok. But at the same time, there is a lot of good people on there. You know, there's a lot of funny dog videos. I like funny dogs. I like dogs in general. Dogs make me smile. So, you know, if a TikTok video comes up with dogs on it, I'll watch it. Simple as that. But there's a lot of creators on TikTok which are going to lose their main income. And, you know, I'm a purveyor of free speech. Free speech with consequence. There's a difference to other people who say free speech. I can say whatever I want, even the racist shit. No. I believe in free speech, but if you say stupid shit, I believe in consequences as well. I do believe that anyone should be able to express themselves on whatever platform they choose. And if TikTok goes away, where am I going to find my funny paranormal videos? No, seriously, if TikTok goes away, a lot of people are going to be out of pocket. Because that's their income at the end of the day. That's the road they've chosen to go down, and it's a shame. It is genuinely a shame. Now, there was a rumor I saw this morning that Elon Musk was going to buy TikTok. Now, first of all, I thought, no, please don't buy TikTok. Apparently, the CEO himself of TikTok came out and said, no, that's bollocks. There's no truth in that whatsoever. But again, I don't think Musk would buy TikTok anyway, because that would literally compete with his own Twitter platform. I refuse to call it X. But yeah, TikTok's going away. Like I said, I do believe there is a ton of misinformation on that platform. Just flat out lies. You know, there's the same on YouTube. And YouTube used to have this issue years ago, but it's a bit less now. I'm not talking paranormal, I'm talking in general. Like I said, I'm talking health advice, fitness advice, other advices. If you don't get that reference, I don't know you. But there is a lot of good on there. It generally is, you know. Some of the life hacks they show in there, that's a bollocks. I'm just focusing on negative, I gotta stop. But I don't want to see it go away. Not that I'm invested in TikTok, but at the same time, I don't want to see it go away because there's a lot of creators on there who are gonna lose out and they'll have to come to YouTube. I mean, they're probably on YouTube anyway. But what I was thinking, because over say the last 4 or 5 years, TikTok has contributed a shit ton of fake paranormal, UFO, Bigfoot, bollocks to top 5 channels. Top 5 channels, that's like probably, TikTok is probably like 60 or 70% of their income on top 5 channels, I reckon. That's a guess. That's a complete, I pulled that number out of the sky. There's no, there's no fact to that. That's just a plain guess of my own brain. But top 5 channels, paranormal channels I'm talking about now, use a lot of TikTok. And when I see it, it's like, oh my God, it's TikTok. It's the whole reason I added the bullshit TikTok, the TikTok Christmas poop at the end of my comment intro. Come on down to Mr. Gray's and meet some friends of mine. All them years ago. I've made spoof videos about TikTok. And I've even threatened to add my own account and make fake stuff on it just to show how easy it is on TikTok. I still haven't done it. Or have I? You don't know, do you? But no, I do believe if TikTok goes away, you just have YouTube. Like I said, don't count Twitter, that's different. You just have YouTube as a media platform. Twitch does have a VOD system, but it's nowhere near as good as YouTube. And it's nowhere near as used either as it is on YouTube. YouTube, love it or hate it, is the top platform when it comes to media outlets and creating and spouting bollocks, like I do quite often. I forgot my own question. Is it going to mess up the paranormal? Do you think that the fake paranormal is going to slightly move to the side, off to the side now? You know, bring in the subs of whatever there is. I don't know. Do you think with TikTok dying out, if it does go away, like I said, there's a couple of things in the works from the government, the US government, and however that goes. If TikTok goes away, I'm talking paranormal sense now, nothing else. If TikTok goes away, do you think that will affect the top 5 paranormal channels and the amount of bullshittery and bollocks that you see on those channels? It's interesting. And like I said, I genuinely hope TikTok doesn't go away, because I believe everyone should be able to express themselves wherever they want. I don't think we've had a platform this big before have the possibility of not being there anymore, because like I said, the owners of TikTok themselves, ByteDance, because the government has said, look, if you don't sell to me, the US government, sorry, if you don't sell to us, we are banning you. And you know, they went to the courts over the last, say, 4 years, I think it was, TikTok did. And they've lost every single step. And it's finally now, like I said, 19th of this month, it's finally coming to an end for TikTok. Unless they either sell to the US government, or if they buy an individual US buyer. Like I said, that's where the rumor for Elon Musk came from. But ByteDance have said, no, we're not doing that. It's either we own it or nobody at all. And they literally said on the 19th, not only will you not be able to download the app anymore on Google, the Android App Store, but they will also shut the main site down. That's hundreds of millions upon millions of videos gone forever. You'll see some on YouTube, obviously, but they're gone forever. Now, like I said, I've always had my issues with TikTok. Not just paranormal stuff, but not just the advice they give out on there. A lot of creators give out on there, like I said, completely wrong advice. Health advice, fitness advice, don't bloody listen to them. They're all fucking scammers. They're trying to sell you something. Or they're just playing wrong, right? But I also think that as well, and this is another reason why I've never really been a fan of TikTok, and YouTube Shorts has sort of taken over that a bit, is that I do believe that it is giving people a very short attention span, because you got that short form media, which you can just flick through for hours on end. I have fell prey to that sometimes. Like I said, it's mainly dog videos on YouTube Shorts. I'm guilty of that sometimes, and I think, shit, it's 2 a.m. I got work in 4 hours. So I'm guilty of that. I'm a bloody man in my bloody 40s. Which side of my 40s? I ain't telling you. I do believe that it is contributing in a very bad way to the attention span of society today. And that's not just TikTok, that's pretty much all social media. I like social media, at the same time I despise social media for what it has done to a generation myself. I think it's good and bad, obviously, with anything, you know. So, but yeah, I genuinely don't want TikTok to go away. I hope it stays. And you know, if it stays, If it's still here after the 19th of January, I will make my own TikTok account, even though I swore blind I will never do it. No, I won't. What am I saying? What am I doing? Threatening to join a site I don't like. But what do you think? Do you think TikTok should just be gone, be done? Do you think it'll just be replaced with another short-form media platform? Probably thinking about it now. Are we going to see a change in the paranormal now? Are we going to see a change for good in the paranormal? I don't like saying I'm cynical all the time, but I'm fucking cynical about it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is TikTok a bad thing? Is it a good thing? Is it good that it's going? Is it bad that it's going? Do you have a TikTok account? Is this going to affect you? Let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video. Leave something new to my channel. I do this quite often. I'm going to do my TikTok audition now for a cringe dance.